Hey you guys, it's Jocy. Today I'm here to unbox a new MiniBrands Fill the Fridge refrigerator, as well as 5 capsules from the series. You guys know that I'm more of a Miniverse girl just because I like the crafting aspect of Miniverse. But sometimes MiniBrands does entice me with the series that they come out with, like the Retro series or the Create series. But this series definitely caught my eye with this little mini fridge. It is so cute. I love the color of it. I believe it includes a UV light. And yeah, super cute. And I thought that maybe I could also store some of my miniverse in it. But the concept of this series is that you collect little miniatures in the capsules and then fill the fridge with them. So that's really cute. If you're wondering, I got these at Target. I'm not sure if they're going to sell them anywhere else, but that's where I got the fridge and the capsules. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the wrapper before we take it off to open the fridge. Here it says that it has a LED/UV light, and then up here it says 5 exclusive minis, and here is one of the exclusive minis. It's a Create mini, which is pretty cool because we're going to get to use the UV light to make something. All right, here is the back side of the wrapper and just gives a little bit more information about the Fill the Fridge refrigerator. But what really caught my eye is down here. I didn't know this fridge was part of a whole series of different kitchen appliances and furniture. So yeah, I wasn't expecting there to be more furniture, but they're all so cute. So we'll have to see when those come out if I get any other of those pieces. But yeah, let's go ahead and open the refrigerator. I did not expect there to be an inner wrapper, but there is a second layer of wrapping. Finally got off all the layers of wrapping, and it's so cute. I love the white trim on it, and these silver handles for the doors are really cute as well. Oh, that is so cool. So when you open the door, a little light turns on. That is so cute. So in the freezer section of the fridge, there are 2 large pull-out bins and then 2 smaller bins. I can't get over that light. It is so cute. But on the back there's a switch, and I initially thought it was an off and on switch, but it actually says LED and then UV. So we can go from having the LED light on, or we can have the UV light on. So if we're going to be making a mini in here and it needs the UV, we'll just switch it to the UV setting. And then for all the other times, we'll just have it set on the LED light. Let's go ahead and check out the guide before we start opening the packages. So in the guide, it just shows what the fridge can look like, stocked with all the little minis. And it gives us information about the LED and UV lights. The LED light turns off when the door is closed and stays on when the door is open. And then the UV light will turn off after 30 minutes after the door is closed. And here is a bigger picture of the other possible appliances and furniture in this series. And on the back side, it just has the directions on making the Create mini. We got 4 packages. All right, it looks like we got a bunch of different shelves for our fridge. On the first shelf, it has this little etched area and says UV. So that's probably where we need to place the item that we are trying to cure. Let's put in the other two shelves. And here is the last piece, and it looks like this could be an egg holder. Look how cute it looks with all these shelving units. It definitely looks like it needs to be filled. I wish the door would stay propped open like this, but this is how far it stays open on its own. Okay, let's see what's in this package. We got a cute can of Olipop in strawberry vanilla flavor. Look how cute this can is. But I have to admit, I've never tried Olipop before. I don't know if it's a soda or like one of those seltzer type of drinks. But yeah, the can is really cute. Place it in our fridge. We also got a cute little ice scooper. I'm going to go ahead and put that in one of our little bins down there. And we got a cute little watermelon magnet. If you didn't know, the fridge is metal, so we can stick our little magnets on our fridge. Isn't that so cute? Okay, let's go ahead and open the next package. In that package were the items to make our little create miniature. So we got a bottle of jelly glue. We also got a mini jello mold and a little cloche. And in that package was another little package. And in that package was a little plate, a set of tongs. These seem a little flimsy, but we got those. And then we got two loose orange segments. Okay, let's open up our last package. We got this. It looks like a plain pizza box. I don't know if this is an error or not, because usually there's some type of branding or something on here, but it's a plain old box. It looks like we got a supreme pizza with a slice taken out of it. We got another can of Olipop, and this is in the flavor of vintage cola. And then we got another can of Olipop in classic root beer flavor. And we got a bottle of Mike's Hot Honey. The very first time I ever had this was on some Detroit style pizza, and it was an excellent addition to the pizza. So I love Mike's Hot Honey. The last thing that we got is this bottle of peach ramune, and I loved this drink when I was a kid because when you push down on the top, a little marble fell down, and I thought that was the coolest thing. So I'm super excited to have this. Let's go ahead and open the first capsule and see what else we get to fill the fridge. And just in case you need it, here is the barcode. In the capsule, we got 7 little pouches, and we got a pretzel magnet. Let's take a quick look at the collector's guide. The one item that I know I want is the Kikkoman soy sauce little dispenser bottle thing. And other than that, I'm okay with whatever. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out all the things that we can get. Okay, let's start off with the legendary items. There are 2 create minis. There's this little, I don't know, that looks like kind of like a flan or a cake. And then this looks really cute. They're like little fruit popsicles. And I would love this one. Here are the iconic items, the luxury items, the ultra rare items. Then these are the rare items. and they have a whole bunch of common items, and the one item I want is a common item, so hopefully I can get that easily. But here are all the common items. Oh, and there's my pizza, and it does look like there's branding on these boxes, so I probably got a error box. So there are a bunch of common items. Oh, the fish kind of looks cool, and the lobster looks really cool as well. And then here are all the different fridge magnets that you could get. I definitely would like the camera magnet, and then this grocery list magnet. Okay, let's get to opening the little packages. I don't know if there's a difference between the yellow ones and then the teal ones, but we'll go ahead and start with the teal ones. We got this bottle of juice. Maybe it's like a cocktail mixer. We got that. Yay, I got the little fish. I think that is so cool. We got a jar of kombucha. Let's see what's in this little package. We got a tiny little bottle of original ramen. We got another can of Olipop, this time in classic grape flavor. We got a box of bagel bites. Who didn't love these little pizzas? Next we got something from Panda Express, and I really can't tell what that is, but I'm just going to assume it's maybe orange chicken. Let's go ahead and open another capsule. Okay, this time we got 4 of the teal packages and 2 of the yellow. And we got a cute egg magnet. We got a fruit tray. We got a bag of broccoli florets. We got a turmeric shot. This one seems pretty big. Let's see what's in here. Oh my gosh, we got the Baskin Robbins ice cream cake, and it is so cute. It's like a little unicorn cake. I wonder if you can take it out. Oh my gosh, you can actually take the little cake out. How cute is that? This is my favorite item so far. It's so cool that we can actually take the cake out of the box. So, yay! I didn't even know I wanted this, but I'm so glad I got it. Oh my gosh, I got the one that I wanted, the Kikkoman soy sauce little dispenser bottle thing. We always had one of these in the house growing up. We got a box of homestyle Eggo waffles. Let's go ahead and open another capsule. I think this is so fun. I've been lucky so far. I got the camera, which is one of the magnets I wanted. We got a bottle of fresh milk. We got a tray of lamb chops. Our first duplicate, we got another jar of kombucha. I got a bottle of Mike's Hot Honey, but this one is different than the other one I got. We got a bottle of Kraft Real Mayo. We got a package of Morningstar Farms original sausage patties. Okay, here is the second to the last package. I'm really hoping for a carton of eggs or the ice. Okay, here is the magnet that we got. I'm not even quite sure what it is. I think they're little slices of bread, or they could be cookies. I don't even know. But here it is. Okay, so we got 5 of the teal packages and 2 of the yellow. Okay, we got a can of Olipop in strawberry vanilla. This can seems smaller than the one I got from the fridge. Okay, they are different sizes. So this one we got is super teeny tiny, and then we got the regular size. Yay, I got the lobster. This is the other one that I was eyeing. And the package is halfway open, so we technically could take it out if we wanted to. We got a duplicate of the fruit tray. We got another one of those Baskin Robbins ice cream cakes. I did say that I liked it, so they gave me a duplicate. I got one of the legendary items. It's the pudding dessert, and it's a create mini, so we get to make this item. For the pudding dessert, we got some chocolate resin, and then we got a large bottle of pudding resin. We also got a silicone mold. This one looks similar to the Jello one that we got in the fridge, but this one has a flat top. It came with a cloche. It came with a plate, some tongs. Came with 3 pieces of maybe peach slices and a sprig of mint leaves. This time we got a pepperoni pizza. And then let's check out what's in here. We got another pizza. Hopefully it's a different pizza. And it does look different, so maybe this is a Hawaiian pizza. Okay, last capsule. Still hoping for some eggs or some ice. Bummer, we got that same magnet from the last capsule. We got 7 packages. We got 4 teal and 3 yellow. I'm going to start with the little one again. I got a tiny tub of the Baskin Robbins Oreo cookies and cream, and this is really small. So I think this is part of the iconic items that are the mini minis, just like the Olipop strawberry drink and the original Ramune. I was really confused as why they were extra small. So after looking at the guide, I think they are the iconic mini minis. I got a duplicate of the juice mixer. I got another bag of broccoli florets. So far this capsule has been a bunch of duplicates. Crossing my fingers that I get new ones in the next envelopes. Okay, well, crossing my fingers didn't work. I got my 3rd jar of kombucha. I got another box of bagel bites. Okay, I got something new. I got a can of Olipop in the flavor Tropical Punch. And I got a carton of Baskin Robbins Jamocha Almond Fudge Ice Cream, which I'm happy about because I love that flavor. Here's another example of the mini minis. So if you get a shrunken one that's not the regular size of the other items, then you got a mini mini. Now we get to do the most fun part, which is filling the fridge with all the things that we got. And I just think it's funny because if this was someone's actual fridge, all it has is some condiments, a bunch of drinks, some leftover pizza, and a whole lot of ice cream. But I have to admit, sometimes my fridge has looked like this. If you have a MiniBrands fill a fridge refrigerator yourself and have a YouTube channel where you post a video on it, leave in comments down below your YouTube channel name because I would love to check out how you filled your fridge. Okay, so here is everything I got from the new MiniBrands Fill the Fridge series. I honestly think this series is really fun. I didn't plan on getting any more capsules, but there are some items I still want to get, so I probably will get some more. Anyway, leave in the comments down below what you think of this series and if you're planning to get the refrigerator or any of the items for yourself. I wanted to go ahead and try out the UV light that the fridge has. So I'm going to go ahead and make one of the Crate Minis as well as try to cure some of the Miniverse resin to see how it works on that. But if you want to go ahead and watch that, I'm going to do that right now. We're going to go ahead and make the jelly Crate Mini that was included with the fridge. So we're going to take the resin and put a little bit into the silicone mold. Then add the 3 segments of orange. I thought I only got 2, but the other one was still in the bag. And then after we add those orange segments to the mold, we're going to top it with more resin. Then add it to our fridge. So we're turning on the UV light, then closing the fridge and leave it in there to cure for 20 to 25 minutes. And then after that, we can take it out. And here it is. It turned out really well. Now we can go ahead and plate up our little jello and place our cloche on top. And here is our little jello mold. And after we're done, we can place it in our little mini fridge. I also wanted to try and test out how the Miniverse resin would cure in the MiniBrands fridge. So I just took some leftover Miniverse resin as well as a Miniverse silicone mold and then put it in the MiniBrands fridge on the UV setting and then left it in there for 20 minutes. And once I take it out, we can see how it cured. As you can see, it cured the Miniverse resin really well. So it's good to know that this fridge is not only cute, but it's useful to cure our resin. Just for your FYI, I was reading in the directions that the initial battery in the fridge has a life of 3 hours. So after that, we'll have to replace the battery. So just so you know. Anyway, leave in the comments down below what you think. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Till next time. Bye.